Howdy lovelies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to our crafting, where we learn, grow and craft together. Session, what is it already? 9, I think it is. Session 9. What are we going to do? I think today we are going to do some sort of doodling. Let's see where it goes. I will take, I think there's one last white page left. So I think that's what I will do. We still have quite a few pages, and then of course the reverse of each sheet. Those I will do totally separate. Might continue with the series. I'll see how it goes and then decide on it. But for now, this might be the last one for the series. I am in two minds about it. There's still quite a few pages. Of course, the back we still have that lavendery purple, more lavender purple. The blue pages still left. The inner covers are still available, as is the reverse of every page. So we can look into it. Let me know what you think. If you want me to continue, you can always drop me a comment, or you can send me. That can also work. You can find me. The email address should be on the channel as well, as way of communication. Let's jump into the doodle. If you find the cardstock that you used, the ink or paint, whatever is seeping through, you can always cover it with another sheet of paper, or you can add gesso to the back of your artwork. So that's never an issue. I'm going to grab a pencil and an eraser. Now we need something that is a tiny circle. Let's see, not too big, not too big. Let's start. My little glue thing. Now, ruler, just not because I need to know exactly where is what. I'm just trying to make it easier for me. I've got no idea, but I will see where I go with this. That should do, and I can erase it later. So in here, I'm going to, what's there? A bit of glue. Would you now believe it? No, it's plastic. Of the little cap. Probably won't be in the middle, and that's also okay. Now this is a rough edge. It's not perfect, but let's see where this takes us. Always a good thing to have some scrap paper close by. I've got various pens. Let's see where we go with this. I've got sort of an idea, but not completely. Let's see. Let me just close this. This little glue container is forever closing up. And no, I'm not worried that it smears or runs or anything. Yes, it is taking off some of the top of the paper, but not to worry. I've got a variety of pens here. These lines are just to help me. I'm going to just fill this disc, and yes, I refer to it yet again as a disc, though it's only a 2D shape. Let's see. And from here it's going to get a little bit more tricky, because how in this world are we going to do these circles to guide me? Do I even have a compass to draw circles? Nope. So we will see how this goes. We will see. I've got some Posca pens, I've got permanent markers, I've got a Micron, just different pens. So let's see, maybe we should do that one, as it's a bit thicker. Maybe not such a good idea. All right. Now I want to no, I'm not one of those people that can draw a circle freehand and it looks amazing. I'm not one of them. And we need a bigger circle still. Would this work? Sorry, my head might be in the way. Oops, I just moved it, which is maybe not such a good idea. Let's see if it lines up. Nope, because I moved it, right? So we'll just have to draw it a bit wider. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. Really does not have to be perfectly symmetrical. And I've got some black on my hand, which is a pity. I now have spots on the project. Now here it is really going to get quite interesting. Let's see. What else is there that I can use to draw circles with? I'll just take my ink blending tools out. This one is almost exactly that size, which is still okay. Start there and in the middle, same thing, in the middle, in the middle, and in the middle, in the middle, and every time, because I will not get the direction of the lines to look fine if I don't do this. Then for each one, in the middle, to me, that is the easiest way to get it spaced evenly. Just go into the middle each time. Such a mindful activity here in the moment, especially those suffering with anxiety, depression, can absolutely benefit from this, to just be in the moment, here, right now, and just focus on your doodling. Now here, I want to mix things up a little bit. And you might ask, what on earth is she doing now? You'll see. Do I want the thick one or the thin one? Let's do the thin one for now. Oh, I now see what's happening. This splashes as it goes over the fibers of the paper. You hear that? The minute then it goes hurts, then you know there will be some paint splashes. And another one to just thicken up that line. Do we want to go another time? I think so. I think I now have gone maybe a little bit too much, but it's okay. Not meaning there's something wrong with it, but I think I've gone around a fourth time in certain spots. Now, we want to get back to this one, and I hope the white pen is going to work. But let's see. I wonder, I think this might just work much better. Let's see if it will. Just trying to save some time with doodling. Doodling is not my thing. Not my thing. It's not too dark, but that is easily rectified. 1 minute. Just a little bit of black soot in one spot. Oops, this had run out of it. We'll just saturate it there. No hassle, it will. I must just be careful now. I'm not a doodle master. I always just do what my heart desires, in the sense that I'll do what I feel like. And I'll do it in the way that I think will be good. If you have any suggestion on how to go about doing this in a better way, please tell me. Share your ideas with us. This way, we can all learn from each other. The crafting community is such a wonderful community where people are so willingly sharing their ideas and thoughts. I think this will work beautifully. Why not? Why not? You can go a little further. Maybe stamp one more there. Now I just hope the little dots are going to work out. It looks like it. Awesome. Now that very sophisticated tool needs to be kept there for a little bit. And now let's do another band of black. Sorry for that noise in your ears. And this one I'm just going to freehand. No drawing off, no band around this. I'm just going to freehand this. I kind of like that. Now I do want a band around the edge, and this is going to be quite a thing to get there. How in this world? Let's see if this will work. Let's see. I'm going to just glide my pencil around the edge and maybe, wait, what have I done? I pushed this or pulled this off. Maybe now, that will work. Let's try yet again. Not precisely working, but could have just been freehand if I think about it. I'm using the distance between the pencil and this to make the border around this. Is it perfect? Definitely no. Do I care? Definitely no. I just went too far there, just too quickly. Just go a little bit slower. I'll quickly go off camera for a little bit. So I finished the border around with the pencil in the meantime, and I added dots in the middle in that band there. Now I'm going to just do the black band with this, and I'm just going to freehand that back real quickly, and then color the band probably with some lines. Right, now let's get going. I think here we need to just go around a few times to get that band of black going. Now the inside, I want to use this thin pen, and I'm literally going to just draw lines. I hope I can do this straight, but it curves, so I think I should use the same method as earlier, half, half, and half, so that you can get the direction sort of okay, if you know what I mean. I can't just draw and expect it to work out. My lines are not going to fall where they should, as you can already see there. And I'll just continue adding in the middle, as we go on. Middle. And luckily these paint stripes will wash off. Let's do it like this from here onwards. One in the middle and then immediately there. Then it will look as if I'm making progress every time in the middle of every line that you do. That way they are sort of evenly spaced. Middle, middle, in the middle. Middle, in the middle, and then in the middle of every line that you have drawn. So that works out perfectly fine. Some of them I will have to redo. Let's do it just like this, in the middle, in the middle. You see why I do that? That's exactly why I do it the way that I show you now, because there is a line. Not that it's an issue, but I know it's there and I know it's skew. And now I'm going to attempt to make a line in between so that it is as dense as that. And yes, you can fast forward if you want to. You can put it on at double time. If this is boring you stuff, I get that it is a bit boring to watch. Those actually have that more dense lines. Almost done. We just have the strip here to finish. That can work. I kind of like that. Now I think just a little bit of white on the black lines, and then we can call this a day. Again, just using Posca pens. Let's see. All right. And now, let's do the dots. I wonder if this should be a little bit wider. Can't be, because then that will touch. So let's give it a moment to dry, and then this should be it. I will just erase the pencil marks there. So let's see if we can erase those little pencil marks that we did just to get the center of the and we will see them there as well. Hoping the paint is dry so that I do not. And of course I cannot leave that as that. We now need a white dot in the middle. And I think that is it. That's not too shabby. I think the doodle came out pretty okay. I like it. I like it so that I might just try another one at a later stage, maybe with different colors. There we go. Thanks for joining me today in this very first Doodles and Tango, call it what you want to, this thingamajinks, this one that I've done here. Thank you for joining me for that. Please go do something similar. Show me, tag Wobble Crafting on social media so that I can see what you had done. If you want to see more content like this, give me a thumbs up. And as always, I'll appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel too, as well as hitting that notification bell. See you back soon. Goodbye.